this is the most extraordinary thing that we found at our hotel. The Beatles have been here. We didn't know, but the Omni Shoreham has actually hosted many famous celebrities. And one of them was the Beatles. So in 1964, 2 days after their live Ed Sullivan show, the Beatles traveled from New York here to the Omni Shoreham, where they were going to play. It was called the historic Shoreham Hotel at the time, where they stayed in a wing here of this hotel. And of course, that wing is now called the Beatles wing. It wasn't called that at the time. But, you know, they stayed here because they were going to do a concert here. And, oh my Lord, what do you think happened? There were so many girls, crazy girls that wanted to see the Beatles that, they kind of had to hide in their hotel room. But when they went down to play at the concert hall, well, before that, someone said to John, "What are you going to play?" John took a piece of stationery from the Shoreham and he wrote down their set list. And this is the set list that they played that night, handwritten by John, as you can see on the Shoreham Hotel in the very left-hand corner, stationery. So we know that this is an actual authentic ephemera because at the concert, just after the group ascended the stage, Paul pulled the set list from his jacket and placed it atop one of their two amplifiers, and it was there for the duration of the concert. And so later on, let me see if I can show it to you. Okay, so there it is. Right there. That's the set list. So at the time, the girls were throwing jelly beans onto the stage, and a crush of girls ran to the stage, and they wanted, if the Beatles stepped on a jelly bean, they were very excited, and they would take that jelly bean with them. Well, a 13-year-old fan made eye contact with a police officer who approached her, and without saying a word, he pressed a piece of paper into her hand. And guess what it was? It was the set list. So when she came out of the concert, she realized what she had. The tan blotches on there are from the makeup and things that were on their hands where they had touched it and where it had been close to them. So that girl kept that set list for 30 years until she sold it to a collector. I don't know how much that, maybe I'll look it up. But anyways, it's just an amazing story. And here is the set list. So let's look and see. What are the songs? The songs are Roll Over Beethoven, From Me to You, I Saw Her Standing There, This Boy, All My Lovin', I Wanna Hold Your Hand, do you love that? Please, Please Me. 8 is Till There Was You, 9 is She Loves You, 10 is I Wanna Hold Your Hand. Oh no, number 6 was I Want to Be Your Man, 10 is I Want to Hold Your Hand, 11 was Twist and Shout, and 12 was Long Tall Sally. It's just a wonderful, wonderful piece of Beatles history, which at the time, of course, they didn't know they would be so historic. And here it is at the Shoreham Hotel.